Insoles for netball, and what do we look for in an orthotic insole for a netball shoe? Hey guys, it's Kent here, the podiatrist from Dr. Ergonx, and today we've been asked the question, what do you suggest for an orthotic insole for a netball shoe? So in netball, it's like any sport that where we're going forwards and backwards and side to side, we need to promote support, stability and cushioning. They're the three main things that we look for. So the reason we actually support your feet is because we know that netball is such a repetitive sport where we're running up and down the court, and if our arches are collapsing every time we put our foot to the ground, this strains the joints, ligaments and muscles in the feet. So we're more likely to get heel pain, heel spurs, plantar fasciitis, shin splints, knee pain, Morton's neuromas, and just general corns and callus on the feet if that movement's repeated more. So netball is very repetitive. So we see the netball girls and guys come in usually with heel pain, arch pain, and shin splints. So the three main things that we look for in the netball players. So if we can support that arch, what it does, it helps to limit how much that foot will actually roll in or collapse, or you can see the medial arch support's really nicely supported with this orthotic. So it means you get less likely to get overuse, aches and pains, and just general injuries in your feet. The other thing we look for is cushioning. So we want to have an orthotic insole that will cushion and reduce the impact going through the ground into your foot, because when the force is less, or the ground reaction force is less that's being applied to your foot, it means your feet will roll in more slowly and not as far, and so it'll further rest your feet. And the other thing that's really important in a netball shoe is we don't want to support your inside arch so much that we cause your foot to roll out. So if we have a look at an orthotic insole, we need to think of it like train tracks. So we don't want to have your foot roll in too much, but we don't want to roll it out too far as well, because we can lead to inversion ankle sprains or just pain on the outside of the foot if you roll your foot out too far. So we generally in the clinic we use the Ergonx Ultrasoft for this, is because it's got a 0-degree wedged heel, so it won't actually rock your foot out, but it'll help to limit how much your arches collapse and roll in. So it's perfect for netball or any sports like netball or basketball or field hockey, anything where you're moving side to side. So the features of this orthotic insole is it's got this really nice long high arch support to help to raise your arches up or limit how much they drop in. It's a full length orthotic insole that helps to, so we can take it out of your shoe and replace the insole that comes with your shoe with this insole. That does a couple of things, but it just makes it more comfortable because it will sit in the shoe all the way to the end, and it actually won't slip and slide around in your shoes, which makes it feel like part of the shoe. The other thing, it's got this deep heel cup. If you can see just in here, if we can get it on the camera, it's got a really nice deep heel cup that keeps your foot's natural fatty pad beneath the heel and also helps to grip the heel to promote a bit of stability so you don't roll out or don't roll in too far. It's got a really nice little lateral arch support down here. So what that lateral arch support does, it's much smaller than the medial arch support, of course. It just helps to limit how much your foot will actually roll out and adds a bit of stability down the outside of the foot. The other thing, features of this insole, is that it's got the cushioning positions in the heel and the forefoot. So they help to further enhance the cushioning of the orthotic insole because it's made from this polyurethane foam, which is a great cushioning material. But then in the really high impact or hard wearing areas, we put the poron. So the poron's just a really superior hard wearing cushioning material. It can be a little bit heavy, so that's why we only use it in the heel and forefoot. So we use that quite sparingly. So if you're getting aches and pains in your netball shoes and you're looking for a little bit of more support, try the Ergonx Ultrasoft. The other thing you can do to help to limit the pains you get is warm up properly before netball. So stretch your calf muscles, choose a good shoe like an Asics Net Burner, and add an orthotic insole to your shoe, and your feet will be more comfortable and you'll get less overuse injuries and your feet will just generally be more happy. So I hope this helps.